Hey guys, Justin from Rock Hassle Training here. Today we're going to do a review on the Mountaineer bracelet from Wazoo Survival. So now that we've got the bracelet taken apart, we're going to discuss each item individually. The first part that we're going to discuss is inside of the buckle we have a ceramic scraper, and if you pull that out, there's actually a very small blade on the other side of the ceramic. These are actually very, very sharp, and I just cut my finger, which I was able to use part of the bracelet to bandage it. But pretty much anything very, very small that you need to cut, you'll be able to do with this. And then, as we describe a little bit later, you can use this as a striker for your miniature ferro rod. Inside that same buckle, we also have a small signal mirror, which you could use to signal for emergency rescue. On the other side of the buckle, in the middle, we have a very small ferro rod. And then as well, a built-in whistle. There's also a small reflective strip built onto the whistle. On either side of the buckle, you have elastic bands called Ranger bands. And these are great for a multitude of uses, including bandaging your finger. Underneath each one of the Ranger bands is a small waterproof container that has the ability to be used as a small amount of tinder to get your fire going, and also can be used as a bandage for small cuts and scrapes. Lodged inside the paracord is also a wire saw that we're going to use to be able to cut down small limbs, trees, whatnot. And also two small hooks, a needle, and fishing line, or you can also use this as thread. Intertwined in the paracord is a piece of surgical tubing that we could use for a multitude of things, everything from traps to a slingshot to one of my favorite things to do with surgical tubing is to use it with in conjunction with a fish spear. Then last, but certainly not least, of course, we have the actual paracord that the bracelet's made up of. You can use this for everything from making traps, tying stuff down, building a shelter, a whole plethora of uses for paracord. As you can see, there's a lot of different stuff that you could do with this bracelet. Obviously, that's not everything that you could use the internal pieces for. Just wanted to kind of give you an overview of some of the things that you could do. One One of the things I really like about this bracelet is that it's not cheap material that you're getting. These are all quality components that me personally, I would be willing to trust my life on if that's all I had. Um, Realistically, you would want to carry, a bunch of stuff with you if you're going in the woods and you think that there's a possibility of a survival situation. But having something that's wearable that you can have on you all the time could mean easily the difference between life and death. So to check out the Mountaineer bracelet and other items that are sold by Wazoo, go to wazoosurvivalgear.com.